My name's Layla Frisch. I'm a freshman at Norwell. One of my favorite worship songs from CIY was Goodbye Yesterday, and Nick introduced all of the girls to it on the way to CIY on the bus, and just was telling us how much he liked the song and everything. None of us even considered the fact that they may play it, and on Monday night when we got there, that was the first worship song that they played while we were there, and it was just such a cool moment because it was just all of us knew some of the words already, and it was just such a cool feeling. Every day at CIY we had a word of the day, and the one that I picked that stuck out to me was posture, because during one of the worship sessions they encouraged us to sit down instead of stand up and hold our hands out like this, and just give everything to God and let Him just completely come into your life. And that was the night after that session that I just really felt God calling me to get baptized. So then on Tuesday night I brought up the idea of baptism to Nick and Hannah, and I was just I didn't really understand what exactly I was feeling, and I really liked how someone put it at CIY one day that it's just the feeling of God's presence is just so strong that the human body doesn't completely understand how to process it, so your only reaction that your body knows is to cry. So I was just I cried so much and I didn't even know really why. And so then Nick is asking me these questions why do I want to get baptized, all these different things, and I didn't know at all. So he told me to sleep on it, and I woke up the next morning and I just felt so fulfilled, God had completely answered all of my prayers and told me that I should get baptized and now's the right time. Because before that I was the reason I think that I wasn't wanting to fully commit to Nick that I wanted to get baptized on Thursday was that I didn't feel it was the right time, or I was scared that it wasn't going to be the right time. So that was just such a good feeling that I got from God, that was this is it, you don't have to worry about it, it's gonna be okay. So on Wednesday, me and Nick called my parents and just walked them through everything that was going on, and I also wanted to make sure that they could be there on Thursday to watch me get baptized, and so that my dad could baptize me, because I really did not like the idea of them not being there to witness that. And so we got that all planned and everything, and then later that day I decided to call my best friend and tell her that I was getting baptized, because I felt I really needed to let her know. And after that, once again, I was just crying, and I didn't even know why. I was just why do I keep crying? This is a good thing. And Marissa came over to me and was are you okay? All these different things. And then she took a walk with me just around the block area basically. And she kind of walked me through her story with getting baptized, and just made me feel a lot more confident about telling people that I was getting baptized, and just made me even more sure this is what I should be doing. On Thursday at CIY we have extended rec time, so we went to Lake Michigan, and that's when me and my cousin Dylan got baptized, and that was a really cool moment for me because I got to be baptized at the exact same time as my cousin, and it was just we had talked about it before, I feel just the idea of it, but always I was that's not gonna happen, because I didn't want being baptized with my cousin to be the reason for it. So then, but it was just so cool that we were experiencing such similar emotions and feelings, and that was gonna be an experience that we were able to share. I would like to thank my immediate family, my parents and my siblings, and also my extended family, all my cousins and grandparents and aunts and uncles, and just I want to thank them for all the ways they've poured into my life and the way that they've made me who I am today. And I also want to thank all of my youth leaders Nick and Hannah and Angie and other Nick, and just for all of the things that they've done for me in the last couple months, and just the way that they have helped me make this decision. I also want to thank my whole youth group in general, but then more specifically the upperclassmen high school girls, Marissa, Sydney, and Kata, and just all the ways that they poured into me at CIY and just helped me make this decision. Also, you best friend Eli. My name is Layla Frisch, and I made my one big yes to Jesus by getting baptized.